Vanilla, cigarettes, betrayal unveiled. When my wife came home from her late shifts, she always smelled like vanilla and cigarettes. The vanilla was sickly sweet, clinging to her hair, while the cigarette smoke made me gag, 2 scents I couldn't stand. But they were my sister's signature, her invisible calling card, and suddenly it all clicked into place like a punch to the gut. My wife always claimed she hated smoking, said it reminded her of her dad, but there she was, night after night, reeking of the exact combination my sister wore every single day. I confronted her in the kitchen, hands shaking as I asked where she really was after work. She didn't even bother to lie, just stared at me with those cold eyes and shrugged. She said, "You never noticed anything before, so why care now?" The room felt smaller. I asked if it was my sister, and she just smirked, like she'd been waiting for me to finally catch up. My head spun with images of the two of them, the secret glances at family dinners, the inside jokes I was never part of, the way my sister always left parties just before my wife's shift ended. I drove to my sister's apartment, half expecting her to deny everything, but her door swung open before I could knock. She stood there in her faded robe, smelling like vanilla and cigarettes, and behind her I saw my wife's jacket draped over a chair. Neither of them apologized. My sister just said, "We didn't mean to hurt you," as if that made any of it better. I wanted to scream, to break something, but all I could do was laugh, this ugly, hollow sound because what else was left? The worst part was realizing I'd always felt second best to both of them. My wife wanted someone who understood her darkness, my sister wanted someone who'd keep her secrets, and neither of them thought that could be me. I left their apartment and walked until sunrise, the smells of vanilla and smoke following me like a curse. I thought I'd be angry, but all I felt was relief, like being let out of a locked room I never realized I was trapped inside.